Welcome to the deep dive. For too long, technical books have felt a bit static, haven't they? Especially when the fields themselves change so fast.
Definitely. They struggle to keep up.
Exactly. But today, we're unpacking a really novel approach from Ectos Publishing. They seem to be redefining what a book can even be, particularly for complex stuff. We're diving into their specific practices with the upcoming 6th edition of Spider Project Methodology and Quality and Project Management. It's a big deal in its field, and it's now evolving in this really groundbreaking way.
Yeah, what's fascinating, I think, is how Ectos isn't just, publishing it. They're weaving the reader and some pretty advanced tech right into the book's creation and its ongoing life.
Ongoing life, I like that.
It really makes you question the old ideas about, who the author is and how we actually learn this stuff.
Okay, let's get into that. Ectos Publishing, founded back in 2007 by Marcus Posse. Their whole business model, it seems, is built on something quite different.
It really is. Their core idea isn't about, say, building walls against copying or sharing, not the usual DRM focus.
Right.
Instead, it's fundamentally based on the reader participating directly. They actually help define the final product based on what they genuinely need out in the field.
So wait, how does that work with, piracy then?
Well, from their viewpoint, a simple copy just gets the form. The words on the page at that moment. It doesn't capture the seed of the knowledge, the living part that keeps developing.
Ah, I see. So for you, the person learning the publisher isn't just a distributor anymore.
Not at all. Their job becomes multiplying the author's knowledge, sparking new ideas, new ways to use it. It's knowledge is this dynamic, growing thing.
And the author behind this, Marcus Posse, he's central to it. Electrical engineer, written over 20 books.
Right, and he's known for this concept of liquid planning, which is all about flexible resource management. He presents it internationally.
So his own background really feeds into this adaptable model, translating real-world needs into content that isn't fixed.
Precisely. It's taking that deep hands-on experience from field work right through to developing actual methodologies and channeling it through a publishing structure that embraces change. It keeps it relevant.
Okay, and here's where it gets, really interesting for the upcoming 6th edition of Spider Project in 2025. It's being developed participatively. You, the reader, actually influence the production order.
Which naturally leads to how. How do you participate?
Right.
So there'll be an online platform. You can pre-buy chapters, which is interesting itself. But crucially, you get to vote on which chapter gets produced next.
Vote within set timeframes, I assume.
Exactly, within defined periods. So the content that people need most urgently gets prioritized.
That's incredibly responsive for a technical field. Wow. But, okay, the content gets chosen. How does the delivery adapt? That's where the AI comes in, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. The book integrates LLM-based agents. Think of them as AI tutors.
Like chatbots or more.
Much more. These are just spitting back text. They're designed using principles from psychology and gragogy, adult learning theory.
Okay.
So they analyze your questions, they try to understand your learning patterns, your behavior, and they adapt how they explain things to you.
So the goal isn't just speed, it's making it stick, making it personal.
That's the idea. Personalized interaction for hopefully accelerated productivity, making each learning session more meaningful.
And the structure itself, they've thought about practicalities too.
Yeah, things like portability, using it independently, clear ownership rights, easy printing, and research access are all built in. And get this, the timeline is ambitious.
How ambitious?
7 chapters planned by the end of 2025, another 12 by June 2026. 19 chapters total, developed rapidly and responsively.
So summing this up, what we're seeing with Ectos and Marcus Posse is a move away from the book as a finished object.
Definitely. It's becoming a dynamic learning tool shaped by its readers and enhanced by AI. It's more like a continuous learning environment.
A living document, almost.
You could say that. This blend of reader input and smart AI, it really offers a powerful glimpse into maybe how specialized knowledge could be created and shared more effectively in the future. An ecosystem for learning.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? How could this kind of collaborative, tech-boosted approach change how you learn or develop professionally? What if you could actively shape the resources you rely on?